Hello again everyone and welcome back to The Witcher 3. We are back here in Novigrad once again. And we need to do some serious investigating. Like, serious investigating. Because obviously we had the very unfortunate experience in the last couple of episodes of seeing that Priscilla has been attacked by some madman. She's been beaten up. She's been forced to imbibe some caustic fluid, I believe the description was. We did an autopsy of a previous victim of this person, and yeah, we want to find him and we want to make him pay, because I can't believe anyone would attack Priscilla like that. She is a very, very lovely woman. So it is incredible to me that someone has done that, and we have a few suspicions. You know, like we've got old Hubert here is the coroner. He doesn't seem too suspicious to me. He seems like he's just kind of in the middle of it all. Joachim is somewhat suspicious, but like my money of everyone is definitely on Nathaniel Pastodi, because I mean, look at him, just fucking look at him. He looks like an evil man. He's a former torturer. He's clearly got experience and apparently loves torturing women as well. So I mean, I would be shocked if he doesn't have something to do with this, but we shall see. We can only see. So we have 3 points to investigate. We need to find Eustace, the corpse collector, who would have collected the corpse of the dwarf who was attacked initially. And there is the alley where Priscilla was attacked, and there's the place where the woodcarver died as well. We're just lucky that Priscilla's gonna live. However, of course, the only thing is Priscilla, her voice is never going to be the same again, which is devastating to me, to her, and to Dandelion as well. What is this? A concerned citizen's sermon. Remember, dear people, that a fire once lit cannot be stopped, that it consumes everything in its path and only ceases to rage once all has been turned to ash. Men cannot flee this element, and if they bow before it, if they let it into their hearts, they too turn to ash. Search then your consciences and live in accordance with the Church's dictates before the time for penance has passed, concerned citizen. So is that basically a way of saying everyone subjugate themselves to the eternal fire's will until they're done? Because, you know, fuck that. Fuck that. Right, we're gonna go to the alley first. Because this is like the freshest one, isn't it? So we're most likely gonna find something here somewhere. I hope. I can only hope. Whistling Wendy? Whistling Wendy? Who are you? Do I even want to know? Probably not. Right, what is all this?
Human. That is Priscilla's.
How am I to know? Watch him, see what he does.
What is that? What the hell? Excuse. Why am I what the fudge? Why am I being attacked? I mean, I will brawl with everyone if you want. Why the hell am I? It's all Whistling Wendy's fault, isn't it? Ow. Good dodge, Geralt. Oh, nice. Nope. There we go.
Up your ass, deviant. Hoes can fight back.
Who are you?
Calm
What's
down.
going
I'm
on?
not gonna hurt you. What are you doing here?
Getting vengeance. Well, why are you staring? Have you not heard killers always return to the scene of their crime? Me and my brothers are waiting here to give him a warm welcome. For Priscilla. Almost did her in.
Oh.
I know. Here to look for clues and find anyone who might know something.
Fear I can't help you much. But I can tell you what I know.
Okay, you and Priscilla friends?
You and Priscilla friends?
Friends? Nah. But she saw more than a stupid whore in me. Treated me with respect. It mattered.
Priscilla would do that, I
was
agree.
looking to give up pouring. Pick up a decent trade. But none would take me. Not as a washerwoman, nor a servant, nor a cook. Felt like a leper, I did. But Priscilla, she was different. Agreed to put me in her play, you see. Lots of the other actors, they were afraid on account of her jesting about the eternal fire. Whistling Wendy on stage, can you imagine it? Well, dream's gone now. I'm back to working street corners.
Oh.
Sorry to hear that.
You could do worse as work goes. Or so I tell myself.
I mean, it's not. It's the most uncomfortable work imaginable. Like I would say, having to haul yourself out to people, just anybody. Right.
Priscilla wasn't the sole victim. You aware of that?
Oh, dearie. Of course I was. This didn't start yesterday. Others have died like this before. Beggars, street girls, orphans. But who'd have a drama concern about them? Human rubbish. It's what the guards call us.
Recall any names?
They didn't have proper ones. Baldy, curly, buns. That's what folk called them. No friends, no families. Their bodies were burned long ago.
And as Joachim says, the only people who burn in Novigrad are the innocent, sadly.
Take care now. I gotta look around some more. Appreciate it if you didn't disturb me.
Naturally, we'll stand aside, behave. But do tell us if you find anything else here.
I will. Just please don't come in swinging for me next time, if you don't mind. That whole thing could have been very easily avoided. Right, now where were we?
Human. Priscilla's.
So that's human blood. Okay.
A brazier. This time of year?
Okay. What's that? Another concerned citizen sermon. Remember, good people, the light cast by the fire dispels every darkness, reveals each lie, exposes every unworthy and debauched soul. Not even shape-shifting Dopplers can hide from its light, not even witches and sorceresses, so adept at fooling the common folk, not the loose women who walk the streets and fog men's minds with their charms. Abandon then the treacherous and immoral magic arcane, cover your bodies in modesty and provoke no unclean thoughts, and the eternal fire will expose you all monsters and sinners, or else burn you too in its flames. Someone is really big into the eternal fire, and this could be our culprit as well, potentially. There's a footprint.
Man's footprint. The murderer's maybe. Weight on his heel. Took a step back.
Ah, so did Priscilla maybe...
Murderer fled before the guards arrived. Ran this
Priscilla maybe
way.
attempt to fight back?
Trail ends here. Strange. Even I couldn't jump this wall.
Oh, yeah, that's a big wall. Okay. Anything else here? What is this weird fragrance here?
A brazier. This time of year?
Am I able to...
I know that smell. Formaldehyde.
That's the one. That is the liquid that they were forced to ingest. Formaldehyde. Okay, so that's clearly where... That's definitely where the scene of the crime happened.
What is it?
Scene of the crime happened. I think I know what happened here.
Think I know what happened here. Priscilla fought back, her assailant retreated, and knocked over the brazier. Someone must have heard it. Maybe saw something, started hollering. Guards showed up. Murderer didn't finish the job, didn't cover his tracks. Just collected himself and leapt over the wall. Trail ends there.
How would you leap over that wall?
You divined all this from a pile of rubbish and a few prints in the mud.
Do that practically every day in my profession. And practice makes perfect.
True enough. Just like I can tell right off if a punt will pay or try to wriggle out of it.
That particular skill I could use myself.
Nice, okay. Right,
Take care now.
so we've informed her of
And I got a murderer
what
to
we
catch.
know about this crime. So, the place where the woodcarver died next. See what we can find or discern from that location.
Oh God, the Reapers come for me.
That wall has got me really asking questions, like how on earth could someone get over a wall that high? Like, unless they're not human. but there was human footprints. Unless it's someone who can transform, I honestly don't know. Is this the house with the Doppler in? It is, isn't it? It is.
Toss me out again.
Ah.
I've been behaving.
Sarah and Corinne Tilly.
I'm not spill soup in anyone's head neither.
Nice to see that you're all still living peacefully. Okay, I'll be off. Right, so how on earth do we get over there? Is it through here? No, it can't be. Surprised I didn't die from that jump, I'm not gonna lie. Do we have to go through here? Do we have to knock? Okay.
Anyone home?
Be gone, or I'll sick me hounds on you. Molly, Striga, come!
Relax. I'm here.
Oh, excuse me.
Looking for his killer.
That's altogether different. Sit, you stupid much, lie down. Come on in. Slowly now, lest they bite you.
Let's call one of your dogs Striga.
Charming
That's
as
just
beasts
intimidating.
go.
You daft. Even I'm scared of them. But better barking dog than an evil man at your door.
Got someone particular in mind?
Sure as shite. Bugger who did Fabian in. Soon as they'd hauled his corpse off, I ran to a mate who raised his fighting dogs. Bought these 2 mutts. Cost me a chunk of change. But I sleep sound at least.
So you are...
So who might you be?
The Stiff's brother. Gus is the name. We ran a workshop together. Meyer and Meyer.
Oh, his brother. Down, boy.
What'll it be now? Just Meyer?
Name it. I'll be closing it down now. As soon as I find a buyer for this shack, I'll head on to Mahakam. Be near my family, or what's left of it. So, what do you want to know? What can I tell you about Fabian?
Your brother have any enemies?
Your brother have any enemies? Anyone dislike him? Threaten him, maybe?
'Twas Fabian who threatened this one last. Oh, you were a good dwarf. Craftsman like no other. But he were an incorrigible whoremonger as well. Whenever we put a bit of coin aside, I'd say, let's buy some tools, quality timber. No, he grabbed the purse and head out whoring. Took to following one in particular. He'd say, "'Tis all your fault, dirty bitch, human dish rag," and other obscenities. Don't rightly know what that was about. Maybe he was in love with her.
That's an odd one.
Know where I can find her? This dish rag?
City cemetery. She died a few days back, quietly in her sleep. Her pont said a fever took her.
Oh, that's awkward.
Tell me what you know about the murder, in order, in detail.
'Twas like this. Had some work in Oxenford, and I was coming home. Saw a plume of smoke rising over the city. Thought to myself, blast it, gonna miss him burn another hag. But the smoke wasn't coming from Hierarch Square. It was coming from here. See the soot stains? That's where they burned our sculptures. Folk gathered round the blaze and found Fabian here beside it. They'd already loaded him on the cart by the time I arrived.
Talk to your neighbors. They see anything suspicious beforehand?
They
Hear
burned
anything?
sculptures as well as murdered Fabian.
But even if they had, they'd not have helped. In Novigrad, folk give bleeding orphans in the street a wide berth so as not to stain their poor lanes. What do they care about some dwarf?
Okay, we've talked enough.
Fine, we've talked
See
enough.
if we can actually
Need to look around.
find
guess.
anything.
Just beware of the dogs.
Will do. Right.
Bloodstains.
Yeah.
Where Fabian lay when they found him.
Got this trail here.
Statues of the old gods. Nothing but women. Shapely ones.
Shapely statues of women. How delightful.
Murderer dragged something heavy. Dragged something across the floor. Statues. Or dragged it from one wall to the other.
Hey, Carol, are you okay?
Murderer dragged something heavy.
He's examining two things at once.
Dragged it from one wall to the other, repeatedly.
Okay, so something's been dragged back and forth. That's an odd one. Another note. Remember, good people, that fire can be both a blessing and a curse. Fire can warm with its flames, fire can prepare our nourishment, fire can drive off the horrors of the dark. Yet fire can also scorch, burn, and incinerate. That is why we must live in harmony with the eternal fire and its commandments. Whoever fails to heed its lessons, whoever lives in ignorance of it, whoever mocks it, the same shall lose his life in its flames. Take my counsel to heart, good people, or you'll reap the consequences of your deeds. It's like they're It's like they're after anyone who is known to go against the Eternal Fire. Like, I think, anyway. Because I'm assuming that is what the murderer's doing there, that they're leaving these notes around. Probably. I can't say for sure, but it seems plausible.
Mind if I go inside the workshop?
I've not even peeked inside since they found Fabian. But I'll open it for you if you want.
Yeah, it would be nice, because something's been dragged around. I'm guessing it's been dragged inside there. Okay. Examine the woodcarver's workshop. More blood.
More blood stains, but not near enough to say he bled to death. Unless somebody got rid of the blood. Left a few stains behind.
Maybe. An overturned
Furniture
chair.
got knocked over. This looks like it was kicked.
Okay, and is this formaldehyde by any chance?
Formaldehyde.
Yeah.
Doubt Fabian used it.
Aye.
Right. Looked at your sculptures.
Had a look at your sculptures.
And? Lifelike, aren't they?
The women especially. Never seen a bust that size on Molitale.
Aye. Fabian's handiwork. I told him, brother, tits like that will crush her back. Whittle him down. He said, nay, they'd sell better this way. Told me to shut me trap. And sell they did. Till one sermon at the temple, when the celebrating reverend said that whoso buys idols from the non-human Myers sins twofold, as a heretic and as a lecher. That was the end of that.
Bad luck. Reverends and priests again causing problems? Okay, I already know exactly what happened.
Already know what happened. Fabian was in the workshop. Murderer attacked him there. They struggled. Fabian was overpowered, then tortured. For a time.
Yeah.
I needn't know the details. Truth be told, I hadn't the stomach for him.
When it was over, the murderer dragged Fabian
Yeah,
to
maybe
the courtyard
don't rub it in,
and made
Geralt.
a pyre of sculptures, set them aflame.
But why? Why do all that?
To teach a lesson. To him, you, the whole city.
Yeah, it's definitely an Eternal
Fine,
Fire
we've talked enough.
madman.
Won't learn anything else here. Take care.
Well, I shall see you later, Gus. Do take care of yourself. So someone burnt all the sculptures on purpose, for sure. So now it's just Eustace the corpse collector we have to find. We'll see what he knows. This is a rough one, by the way.
Duty calls.
Hopefully old Eustace is still alive. At this point, it wouldn't shock me if he's been killed. I don't know why he'd be killed, but you know. Yeah, Triss is no longer with us in this city, so that's nothing to be worried about. Kind of a shame, considering we do have a statuette, which she would have been interested in. What is this?
Looks like a drop of some
A
sort.
note left by a spy. Negotiations with the Trade Corporation continue. The merchants have agreed to almost all of the Emperor's conditions. Outlook positive. Rumours abound that Radovid has found a way to get his hands on Novigrad. The key to Novigrad is the Eternal Fire. Control the Hierarch, control the city. Plan is in the works. Nest message the stash at Cripple Cates. Hidden messages of the Nilfgaardian kind. That is interesting. So Nilfgaardian spies have been looking around. Apparently have found out that Radovid might have control of Novigrad. That is somewhat of a concern. Right, we'll continue to Eustace for now, though. We'll get onto those notes later on. This doesn't look good.
Oi, Witcher! Coroner wants to see you. Been another victim. Told me to say the main door will be open for you. You're to come as soon as you can.
Ah, bollocks. What the fudge? Oh no, this is this is Eustace, but there has been another victim as well. There seems to be a lot of victims here.
Eustace, the corpse collector.
Aye? How'd you know?
Fourth sense, I think it is.
4 cents.
You bring Fabian Meyer's body to the morgue.
Fabian.
Oh, yeah, I remember. No ice, no art. One of them, right? No purse neither, as I recall.
One of them? So there have been other bodies like that?
Sure have. Beggars, street urchins, and street walkers. One went so portly, I had to cut her into pieces to fit her in me wheelbarrow. Slippery sow, they called her, on account of her.
Yes, yes.
Some things are best left unsaid. What happened to the pieces?
What do you mean? Reverend Nathaniel ordered them burned. Every last one.
Oh, did he now?
Oh, shame that was.
Shame? Why? Actually,
Yeah, no, we don't talk about that.
Unsaid.
You searched him?
You searched Fabian's body?
Well, I cast an eye in his pockets, made sure nothing went to waste.
You steal things from
call
corpses.
a spade a spade. You rob corpses.
And I call a prick a prick. It's none of your fucking concern. What, you tax collector? Piss off, mutant.
Fucking hell. Chili your beans. What was in his pockets? Tell me.
Talk. What did you find on him?
I had you wish. Triflings, baubles, gloss-beaded wing, handful of coins, and a letter. Look, vellum, quality parchment that. I'll wipe off the writing and sell it as new.
That's human skin.
What?
Priscilla. Next victim's name. If you'd given this to the right person, she might not have been hurt.
Oh.
What the fuck do I care what happens to some Priscilla? We short of wenches in this town.
You prick. Get out of my sight.
Get out of my sight. Now.
Oh, this could have all been avoided if that guy wasn't such a fucking robbing thief bastard.
Oh, that's bad.
Jeez. So someone wrote Priscilla's name on human skin. So this is definitely all method. Why do I have a... What happens to my sword? Why do I have a blunt... Why do I have a... Oh. What? Why do I have a blunt sword? I don't actually know why I had a blunt sword equipped. When was I fighting with... Oh! Have I been using that ever since the play? Oh, that's just silly. Oh no, I had that when I was fighting Dandelion. Oh, right, okay. Yeah, I remember now. Right. So we're gonna end this episode here, guys. We at least have found out what this wanker's... How this wanker's been largely responsible for what happened to Priscilla. Could have been very easily avoided if this guy actually did his job properly. But anyway... Thank you very much for watching. I hope you all have enjoyed. If you have, then please do like, comment, subscribe, and share. Next episode, we'll go back to the coroner and see what has happened to this latest victim of the murderer. So thanks once again for watching, guys. Hope you all have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.